Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and this is the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, November 30th, 2015. What's going on? How are you? I'm not doing shit. It's Sunday night, sitting here with my fucking pit bull, and I'm watching. It's halftime of the Patriots Broncos. That's when I'm recording this. You know what sucks about the fucking NFL? I never thought I would say this fucking parody thing. I swear to God. Any team can beat any team, so you die like 1,000 deaths every Sunday. Remember back in the day, if your team was good, you had those teams, you could just kick the shit out of 4 of them a year. It just seems every week now you're in a fucking dogfight. It's 14-7. Now they're going into the half. It's starting to snow out there. These Orange Crush cunts are starting to feel confident. Hightower got hurt. Yeah, what are you going to do? Hey, you know what I noticed watching Sunday Night Football? You know when they have the little thing. I'm sorry, I got the TV on in the background. I can't believe they're redoing The Wiz. Did you guys ever see the original one? I swear to God, is it me or is it fucking 9 hours long? It takes them like 3 hours before they even get to Nipsey Russell. Come on in, ease on down. Why don't you fucking run down the road? I'm sorry, that's such a bad joke. But it's too fucking long. Who the fuck pitched to redo that thing? I don't even get it. Why do you put it out now? That's not a holiday movie. Why don't they just keep them like the old ones? Do you know I'm taping Rudolph the Red-Nosed Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that classic one from whatever, back in the fucking day. I'm going to watch it, Tuesday night it comes on. Get myself into the fucking holiday spirit. I can't have the TV on, do a podcast, because I'm going to just keep talking about it. You guys want to watch TV with me? I just saw this new Ray Liotta Jennifer Lopez movie or TV show. I don't know what it was that was just coming out. I thought it was going to be one of those commercials where Ray Liotta just stares at somebody because they're not drinking vodka. I just want the other person to be like, Ray, no, I'm sorry. I love fucking Goodfellas, but this is my drink. What's going on with you, man? What's with the fucking looks? Relax. I get it. You can kick the shit out of me. He's just laughing at their fucking manhood. He's disgusted with them. He's disgusted. It's actually an amazing piece of acting because he never says anything. He just fucking looks at him and you just see the generational gap. You can just see him going, your entire generation is a bunch of fucking pussies. Just with one fuck, he just gives him that one fucking look, and next thing you know, of course they got the guy sitting over there with like an umbrella drink. I don't think I've ever sat in a bar and anybody's ever fucking looked at me because of what I was drinking. I guess I've gotten shit for it, But that was just back when I lived in the Boston area. Oh, come on, you fucking Mary. Do a shot. I'm driving too. We're all driving. Don't hear us making fucking excuses. Anyway, so when that fucking horrific Sunday Night Football song comes on, the little cutie pie there in her glitter outfit, because she's in showbiz, right? So you got to have some glitter on. It's all this special effects shit. I don't know if it's me or what. Isn't that song just a complete fucking ripoff of Joan Jett's I Hate Myself for Loving You? When they get to the whole fucking, I love myself for watching football. Isn't that how it goes? I don't know what they say. I always fast forward through it. I've never liked that song. I liked it back when it was an orchestra. When you had somebody like John Williams, you had some great composer come up with a piece of music that could actually move you emotionally. And then somewhere along the line, they went to Hank Williams Jr., and he took his hit song, All My Rowdy Friends Are Coming Over Tonight. Don't blame Hank Williams Jr. It's not his fault. Okay? His dad obviously banged somebody who had no musical talent whatsoever. And so the best Hank Williams Jr. could ever be is half Hank Williams Sr. But, sometimes you get a little more, You get a little more one than the other. So rather than him singing, what the fuck did Hank Williams sing? your cheating heart, my lonesome truck. I don't know what the fuck he sang. But all I know is that guy, like, drank himself to death. But he was only like, wow, I got to look this up. How fucking old was that guy? That guy looks like he's fucking 60. He drank himself to death. But wait. I got to look this up. I'm sorry. You know, this is what happens. This is what happens when you fucking just run your goddamn mouth. Hank Williams. Hank, he was the original Frank the Tank, but he was Hank. 1923 to 1953. He was fucking 30 years old. You know, as sad as that is a hell of an accomplishment. To drink yourself to death by 30. I mean, anybody can OD. I mean, that, you know. But I mean, to put in the fucking hours, the amount of hours that it takes to drink yourself to death in only 30 years. I mean, you got to figure the guy didn't have his first shot of booze. I'll just say 13. He had his first fucking drink of booze. And within 17 years, the guy's fucking dead. That's amazing. I remember a long time ago watching some fucking show or something, and it was saying the body was actually designed to live 150 years. Optimal conditions, you know. Basically, if they treated you like a fucking classic car that had a body off restoration, and they just sort of floated you around and never drove you or anything like that, right? Like you could live, you know, breathing perfect air, eating perfectly and all that, you'd live for 150 years. Which that made sense to me because every time when those people used to come and give the cancer talks about cigarettes and be like, every time you smoke a cigarette, you take 5 minutes off of your life. There's 20 cigarettes in a pack, so that's 100 minutes. So you just took almost 2 hours of your life away. So I was sitting there, you know, doing my dumb math, going, well, Jesus Christ, you'd be fucking dead by the time you're 30, because I was counting down from like 80. I guess they're counting down from 150. Or maybe they're just lying and they're trying to scare the shit out of you and they don't think some freckled cunt in the crowd's going to try to actually do some math. I don't know. All I'm saying is you got to give it up to Hank Williams, you know? Drinking himself to death, you know. You know the first third of cirrhosis is fucking fun. After a while, it's not fun anymore. But, you know, a lot of things aren't fun after a while. You know? Being a parent isn't fun after a while. You see it on their faces. Once they get past the little bundle of joy, once he's done saying cute things, once they're done being cute, you know, like they step on an ant and they say, hey, look, I deaded it. I did it. You're like, oh, did you say I did? She just said I deaded it rather than I killed it. Oh, that's adorable. Right? The little things kids say. Once they get past that and they start rolling their fucking eyes at you, you know, you're just like, yeah, I'm fucking over this shit. That's right. Parenting is like cirrhosis of the liver. Look at Bob Costas with this fucking smart-looking coat and his goddamn scarf. Guy always looks sharp. You got to give it up to him. Am I the only person who winced when they talked about what was wrong with Peyton Manning's foot? Plantar fasciitis, which I've actually had from improper technique playing drums. I didn't know how to I was trying to do those John Bonham triplet fucking things from Good Times, Bad Times, and I think I was just using my big toe to try to make it happen, so I was arching my foot. I don't know what the fuck happened. I woke up the next day, I thought someone was stabbing me in the foot. But Peyton, actually, it's basically this, I don't even know what it is. I had it, I don't even know what the fuck it is. I thought it was a tendon that runs along the arch of your foot. I don't know what after I saw the drawing, then I didn't know what the fuck it was. But it goes from your heel to like where you get your bunion there. You know, if you get hammer toes, stop. Hammer toes, do. If you get hammer toes, right, that part that sticks out. Anyways, the part near the heel, they say, is tearing away from the bone. What the fuck? I'm done. I am fucking done at that point. Part of my body is tearing away from the bone. I'd stop doing stand-up. If my fucking arm from leaning on the mic stand is something in my elbow started tearing, I would just be a podcaster. That would be it. My voice would crack and I would cry. So it looks like we're going to be losing Peyton Manning and Kobe Bryant in the same fucking year. two monsters of their game. Did you guys see Kobe's poem? My wife read it to me. Actually, even as a Celtics fan, I was a little sad. Then I also had to chuckle that he wrote this whole poem, this whole ode to basketball, and then not once did he ever mention coaches or teammates. And I was kind of thinking, like, you know what? Yeah, that's why he never passed the ball, did he? He's still one of the greats, but Jesus Christ. How about a shout out to fucking Shaq? At least his ass, you know? Remember that? How does my ass taste? I'm sorry. Let's get back on track here. What was I talking about? I was talking about plantar fasciitis. Is that what? No, I was talking about how the hook of that Thursday night fucking song, the Sunday night football song. They got to get you into it, right? Because you're not into football evidently. So they got to have some lady come out in a little sparkly dress, throw a couple of looks to the camera, like, you know what? I'd blow you. If you were here, I'd fucking blow you. She's got to give you those looks. Thursday night football here's my tits, right? They do that. Can't break free of the things that you do. It's the same fucking song. And for the life of me, you know. I think Joan Jett ought to go after the fucking NFL. Why not? They went after Tom Brady. Why can't they go after fucking Joan Jett? Do you know I got in a big argument with this fucking friend of mine, right? Who right now I think he's a cunt. No, I don't. But he just was, you know, he was being what I've never run into, a whiny Giant fan. New York Giant fan. I love Giant fans. They never bitch. They never whine. They just fucking beat my team. I got to respect that. He was still whining about the Giants losing to the Patriots 2 weeks ago. It's like, dude, you went 2-0 in the fucking Super Bowls against us. Why do you give a fuck about a game in November? He was, no, who won that game? We actually won that game because when the guy caught the ball, they said they won the catch, but he caught it. Yeah, I agree with you. I thought Des Bryant caught that fucking ball. I don't understand what you got to fucking do these days for them to call it a catch. It's a weird fucking rule. So he started going in on how the Patriots cheat and all that fucking whiny horse shit. And he tried to say that the Patriots win. This is the best one I've heard so far. The Patriots win 90% of coin tosses. Which that's the number I always pull out of my ass when I want to win an argument. That's the percentage. I always go with 90%. Look, 90% of people out there would fairly fucking blah, 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 right? So he tried to tell me that 90% of the fucking time we win the coin toss. It's like, okay, so what are we doing there? Are we somehow sneaking a fucking different quarter in there? Like, it's just unfucking. And he continued on with the Patriots watch the Rams final fucking walkthrough before the Super Bowl, even though ESPN detracted it and said that was a complete horseshit lie. Of course, they detracted it at 12:30 in the morning, you know. They talked about it for 5 years at 9 o'clock in the morning on SportsCenter, and then when they find out that they were perpetuating a lie, they then, oh, sorry about that, at fucking 12:30. So, I don't know. I finally got him to come around. It's just like, look, okay, if you want to say they're guilty of gamesmanship, absolutely. Do they fucking, you know, try to get away with shit if they can get away with it? Yeah, but so does everybody. They just don't fucking win all the Super Bowls. You know? It's unfucking believable what other teams have done, and there's like no fucking problem. Like, I'll tell you right now, that fucking, do you guys see that Redskins play? Where Kirk Cousins, they hiked the ball and the ball flew out of his fucking hands, and he asked the ref, where did you get this ball? Because he thought there was something slick on it. And they go, oh, you got it from your own sideline. If that happened during a Patriots game and the other quarterback said that, we would have lost a draft pick. Somehow they would have fucking... But is it possible that maybe they greased the fucking... They had somebody sneak over, dressed like a Redskin, and greased up the balls? You know what I mean? I've gone through this a zillion fucking times, but, you know... I don't. It's unbelievable that piece of shit Jim Irsay and that piece of shit fucking I can't even remember his name. Eric Mangini have effectively tarred and feathered the Patriots. That will be brought up for them for the rest of fucking time. Air pressure and stealing signs is what they're fucking guilty of, right? That's it. These other teams, half their fucking defense tested positive for steroids. They're building stadiums that make their fucking fan base sound loud. It's fucking hilarious. They're pumping fucking crowd noise in. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Jesus fucking Christ. We steal signs for one fucking game. One game it was illegal. And then that's all they did it. They did it every game. Unreal. I'll have to have that debate for the rest of the time. It was only illegal for that one game that we did it and got caught. If we did it the year before it wasn't fucking illegal. Then all you stupid cunts out there who think all you have to do is just film the other coach and then you know what they're going to do, you dumb fucks. You'd have to take that and line it up with their plays, watch it at halftime, and then try to memorize as much as you can. If you're lucky, maybe on 2 plays, you know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? I mean, the teams sit there and they watch game film every fucking week, looking at their formations and all of that shit. How is that legal? You couldn't do that back in the fucking 30s, right? Yeah, fucking just sitting there. I guess you could if you get a camera. Some guy in those fucking jockey pants and just sit there rolling the film. How is watching game film legal? You're considered then you're a good student. But if you try to steal their signs, then you're a cunt. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm never going to defend that the Patriots don't try to fucking bend the rules in their favor. But I won't go so far as to say that everybody else in the league doesn't also fucking do it. This whole fucking horse, you know what they sound like? They sound like Republicans when they talk about America. When they go, America was founded on everybody's got a shot, and they completely ignored genocide and slavery, right? That's what other football fans sound like to me when they try to act like we're the only ones who fucking dick around with the rules. Oh, Jesus Christ, he just landed on Brady. The Brady rule in effect. Personal foul hitting Tom Brady. I love that man. He's got a cute little butt. 15 yards, first down. I love it. I love it. I love that it's called the Brady rule. You know, even it's the money rule. They call it the Brady rule. That actually suggests that the NFL on some fucking level gives a fuck about Tom Brady. They don't. They give a fuck about the money he makes. You know what I mean? It's like fucking Lance Armstrong. All right? After all the bullshit, after he gets fucking caught, everybody gets on their high horse. That's disgusting. That's not what the Tour de France is about and all that fucking shit. Let me ask you this. All those cunts that made all of that fucking money when he won 7 in a row, and people who didn't give a fuck about bike racing tuned in and watched and they could charge more money for advertising. Okay? During that whole time, did they give the money back? All the fucking money they made? All those owners that made all that money off all those fucking guys doing steroids, you know, hitting the ball over the fucking goddamn freeway, made all that money. Oh, we're going to clean up the game. Oh, yeah, you're going to give away all that dirty money you made, you fucking cunts, like you didn't know they were doing roids? That's your team. If you managed an Applebee's and half of your staff was on steroids, you wouldn't fucking notice? At some point, when you walk in, when you're going in to go get a fresh sack of fucking potatoes, you wouldn't walk in on somebody injecting somebody else in the fucking buttocks just out of just being there every fucking day. You know what was going on. I ever tell you that time when I used to work at that fucking, there's holding all fucking day and they let it go. Brady deep. There's an interception. He drops the ball. LaFell, you motherfucker. We got away with holding on that one. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I used to work in this fucking, restaurant. It was called the Sable Cafe in Cary, North Carolina. Back in like 87, 88. Why did I just say that? Now I'm going to say all this fucking horrific shit about. It was a fun job, and there were some activities that were going on in the back room. Who gives a fuck? It was almost 30 years ago. Anyway, so I worked in this fucking place, and I used to work on a mesquite grill, and I had this big chef hat, like I knew what the fuck I was doing. And the place was gradually going out of business. One of the managers had a major cocaine program, but a lot of people did. It was the 80s. It wasn't really, it was just becoming a problem. You know, that's right around was cocaine, the big lie. You know what I mean? So this guy used to steal from the register. He'd do a little fucking toot, right? And, you know, if the guy fucking running shit is on drugs, then it just trickles down. The guy's setting the example. So, I remember I used to work like the fucking dinner shift one night, and it's this fancy fucking restaurant. And by fancy, I mean there's carpeting, there's cloth napkins, and they had a giant fish tank. All right, that was fancy for fucking Cary, North Carolina. Those fucking assholes always giving me shit for being a Yankee. In fact, Cary back then stood for Concentrated Area of Relocated Yankees. That's what they used to say. Like, you know what Cary stands for? You know what that stands for? No, buddy. What does it say? It stands for Concentrated Area Relocated Yankee. I fucking hate the draw play, you cunts. Has the draw play ever... It's never fucking worked. The draw play... Okay, it must have worked at some point. They keep running the fucking thing. I think that's when you've just decided that you're going to punt. And be like, all right, you know what? Let's just not give the ball over right here. Let's just, just wait a second. It never fucking works. It's weird how the draw play doesn't work, but somebody fucking basically doing the same thing, but if they go out for a pass, it always works. Or it works more times than not. You know what I mean? Like sort of the delayed screen, right? When you got the line gap backers coming up the A gap. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? Fucking Christ. Anyways, I got to be honest with you. With all the injuries we got, I think if we were to play Carolina Panthers right now, the only reason if we would win would be we would just outcoach them out of fucking experience. But I think Carolina looks like they look like world beaters to me. I don't know. How fucked up is it that the Redskins are fucking 5-6 and they're in first place? You know what I mean? Like, I think 7-9 could win that division. I'll tell you what's going to be brutal is watching the New York media drive Tom Coughlin out of town. That's going to be fucking unreal. Like, he doesn't know how to coach. It's not his problem that one of his best defensive players maimed himself. You know what I mean? That whole fucking thing he had to deal with. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the fucking guy's a winner, man. He came to BC, immediately turned it around after the Doug Flutie hangover. All of a sudden, we were winners again. Right? After Bicknell left, he went to Jacksonville. He almost got the Jacksonville Jaguars to the fucking Super Bowl. He fucking goes to the goddamn New York Giants. They win 2 Super Bowls, beating the undefeated Patriots, 18-0. Guy has one fucking bad. I guarantee it. They're gonna send him out of town. He is. One of my buddies thinks it's because of his windburned face. I've never seen a guy who needs fucking lotion more in my life. Like, I think that's his next move if he gets run out of town, and he just needs a break from football. They should do that thing, like if you're going bald and they just go, not only the fucking douchebag in the commercial, I'm also a client, right? He should do that with like fucking whatever, face lotion, whatever the fuck you call it, whatever. How do you get that red shit off of his? He's unbelievable. He has windburn in like September. It's like he always looks like he just got done competing in like America's Cup. You know what I mean? At least come out with a little Noxzema in your nose, right? I know what you guys are thinking, like, Bill, you're just running your fucking yap here. How about a break? I haven't gotten the advertising or the questions yet for this week, so I'm just fucking filibustering here trying to get through this shit. Hey, did I mention that I went? Oh, I told you guys on Thursday I went to the Kings Blackhawks game, and the highest level hockey I've seen in so long. It was unreal. Like the whole first period, it just seemed like they were feeling each other out to see what they were going to do, and just the whole fucking thing. Every fucking line, every defensive unit, their goaltenders, all of that shit. It was incredible. The way that they played. Do you know there was only 2 penalties? There was 2 penalties in the first period. That was it. Chicago went up 2-0, and then the Kings scored 2 in the third, and then came back and won in overtime. By the way, 3-on-3. Even if you fucking hate hockey, there's nothing to hate about 3-on-3 hockey in overtime. It's fucking unbelievable. Just end-to-end action. Every 5 seconds, it seemed like you were seeing a 2-on-1 or a breakaway. And, the lovely Nia, everybody. Look at you lingering over there. I actually heard Al Michaels tonight talk about the 3-on-3 hockey. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Are you going to come here? You going to go see Creed?
Yeah.
Nia's like one of the only black people ever into that band.
No.
Yeah. Don't you like them? What did they sing about? Jesus Christ on the cross and then he got stabbed in the side again.
No, not Creed the band.
What did Creed sing?
Creed the movie. I don't know.
If you can sing a Creed song, I'll take you out for an ice cream.
Okay. Can you take me higher?
Oh, that's right. That wasn't bad. Can you take
where? I don't know what he says.
Yeah.
Is that like power rock? Is that considered power rock? Those kind of bands where like the lead singer is just like just like this really.
Anytime they say power associated with music, there's no power in it.
Okay.
Come here.
Says who? Says you?
Yeah, it says me and my dumb opinion. Oh, you are fucking over me today.
Are they playing in Boston?
The Patriots? No, they're playing in Denver. It always rains. Look, snowy. Sorry.
Yes, I'm going to go see Creed. Are you coming? Are you going to be done?
I don't have the advertising of the questions yet.
So no. Look at Cleo. Look how cute she is.
She's actually exhausted. I took her on a long hike today.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to start feeding her more because you exercise her like serious, like an athlete.
Yeah, because she didn't put on fucking 10 pounds. I did.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm going to try to do in December?
What's that, honey?
Oh, God. I pissed Nia off today. I got to tell the story. I got this thing. Nia hates when I make fart noises. Like if I'm singing, and I don't know, I just go, if I just do that.
I hate when people do that in general. It's so, I don't like it because I don't like bathroom toilet humor. Like I think it's so gross.
All right, so she hates it. So of course, what am I going to do? So I'm singing along to the radio and I just keep making fart noises, and the madder she gets, the funnier it is to me. And I keep thinking, don't do this because we had a wonderful afternoon. This is going to ruin it. And it was so much fun. I had to keep doing it.
Yeah, and you kept doing it while acknowledging that you were irritating me. I'm leaving. I have to go to movies.
No. You know, there's something wrong with you if you don't think a fart noise is funny. I can see if I actually farted and you had to deal with the death that came out of me, right?
No, nothing is wrong with me. You have the maturity of a 12-year-old, and it's like you can't just let someone enjoy their day without doing something irritating. It's true. You like to irritate people, especially me. Admit it. Admit it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just wanted to take my lovely wife out to lunch.
You did take me out to lunch. It was very nice. It was great. Okay. Goodbye.
I don't understand why you have such a problem with that. You know what? I will make an effort to stop doing it. Can you take me higher?
A 47-year-old person has to say, I'll make an effort not to make fart noises. Like, what? Seriously.
I'm a fucking clown. That's what I do for a living. What do you want from me?
Not to make fart noises. You're better than that, Bill.
Oh, fuck you with your reverse psychology. I'm not.
I know how much you hate that saying. You're better than that.
It's horrific.
All right, I'm going.
Hey, have you noticed the Broncos quarterback is like 8 feet tall?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Why would I? Okay.
Well, you can notice if somebody's tall. Can't you? Isn't that weird how fucking tall he is?
I don't know which one you're referring to.
I want to see him riding a tank like Michael Dukakis just to see how much of his torso comes out of that fucking hole. Remember when he did that? Oh, you were too young. When he ran for president, he was running for president. He was doing fine, and then he drove a tank. Well, he didn't drive a tank. They just had him stick his fucking head out
I remember when he was running. I remember when he was running for, even though I was young, and I remember his wife drank like rubbing alcohol, didn't she?
Kitty, oh yeah.
Kitty Dukakis.
Yeah. Top 3 dumbest reasons I ever saw anybody not be able to run for president or lose it is Dukakis sticking his head out that fucking manhole. That's what it looked like. It was his fucking eyebrows. That's what screwed him. Gary Hart getting fucking in trouble for banging his that fucking broad on the boat. I mean, that's what you get a boat for, right? All right, you're losing me. I'm losing you. And then third was when Howard Dean went, ah! And then everybody was just like, all right, fuck that guy. He got a little excited. Yeah, he was like a wrestler.
I thought that was weird.
We're going to go to Carolina. We're going to go to Mississippi. We're going to go to...
Yeah, he was psyched. All right, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
It was an unfortunate moment. Hey, and enjoy the movie. I wish I was going to go see it.
Well, you know what time it is. I texted you all the information.
Do you mean literally what time it is? Or are you saying that in like a black way? Like, you know what time it is? Oh, Jesus, she hates me. All right, that's the first half of the podcast. I have to wait for the advertising and all that shit. So it's not going to mean shit to you. I'm just going to hit pause. And when I come back, I'm going to read a little bit of advertising. It's 14-7. The 9-foot quarterback drops back. He throws it down, and that's a first down for the Broncos. Jesus Christ, look at the size of him. There's not even any snow on the top of his helmet. I mean, the guy's above the storm clouds. Sorry. What's his name? Osweiler? Do you know, Nia took me to this fucking German bar, and I had the best goddamn fucking brats. And I got one of those giant beer steins like a fucking asshole. But whatever. It starts tomorrow, man. I got to turn this shit around. I didn't lose the weight. Nice fucking play. I didn't lose the weight I wanted to lose, but I stayed the same, which is pretty good for fucking Thanksgiving week. I still worked out every day, but I made a bunch of pies. I had to eat them. What the fuck was I supposed to do? So, anyways, what I want to do is 6 days a week, I'm actually going to go to the gym, and I'm going to get on that fucking elliptical for an hour. I'm going to do it 6 days a week throughout December. That's the promise that I'm making to myself. And as you can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm not even remotely thrilled by it. But I refuse to go right back to the fucking fat-ass cunt fucking weight that I was. The pies are done. Most of our Thanksgiving food is done, so I can go back to my my thrilling way of eating healthy. I can't believe I fucking did. I can't believe I did this to myself again. But you know what? The one good thing I do have is I haven't had a cigar in 15 days. That's pretty good. So I want to be that guy who fucking, once or twice a month, I'll have a cigar. It'll be a special moment. You know what I mean? Oh, God. I just pictured Caitlyn Jenner in a bubble bath. My wife showed me that fucking picture, and I freaked out. I wasn't ready for it, Just showed it. I was just, and he missed the fucking field goal! Yes! Woo! There you go. Yeah, with your stupid Movember mustache. We know people are dying of cancer. You can fucking shave that off. Anyways, I'm just literally stalling, waiting for this shit to fucking come in here. All right, I got to let me hit pause here. I'm gonna hit pause, and I'm gonna fucking find out where everything. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, and when I come back, you guys are gonna get to listen to me read out loud. All right. All right, with the magic of the pause button, I'm back like a half hour later. Still 14-7, the beginning of the fourth quarter, but now it's time for me to read out loud with that MeUndies. No more sweaty testicles, but MeUndies. Yeah, even your fucking chesticles. Why did I say testicles? God damn it. Your fucking taint is nice and dry. You fucking complain to the Patriots. He could go all the way. Go fuck yourself. No flame. MeUndies. You'll feel like your balls are made out of velour. Oh, yeah. All right. When you look good, you feel great, everybody. It's a cliche because it's true. MeUndies understands this, and that's why they've designed underwear specifically for you and your nutbag. And it makes you look and feel fantastic. What was that, a fucking running back who caught that? Number 38. Who the hell's that? Can't read. He's got the dreadlocks over his name there. Please include all of the following. Shut the fuck up. I'll read anything you write. MeUndies is made from modal? A fabric that's twice as soft as cotton. How the fuck you measure that? I don't know. What do you do, rub it up against some scientist's face? All right, and here's the other side. Ooh, I like that one better. How much better? Und twice as better, yeah? That's twice as soft as whatever underwear you're wearing right now. MeUndies. I swear to God, if you cross and uncross your legs, you're going to fucking blow a load. That's how fucking soft this underwear is. Just tickling your fucking goddamn pee hole there. MeUndies has tons of colors and styles. Of course they do. And the only place to get matching pairs for men and women. Oh, Jesus. How fucking awful a relationship are you in if your fucking underwear matches your fucking wife's? Why don't you wear her underwear, you fucking pussy? They even release a new design every month. I wear whatever free pair they give me, and goddamn it, my nuts have never felt better. Plus, we know that paying for shipping sucks, so MeUndies has removed that from the equation. Yeah, by rolling it all into one price. I hate when they say shit like this. All orders in the U.S. and Canada ship for free. MeUndies even has a money-back guarantee. If you don't love your first pair, you keep it for free. Why would you? You don't love it. You literally have nothing to lose. So fucking go check it out. All right, Dollar Shave Club, everybody. Dollar Shave Club. Stop shaving with an old razor. It's gross. You know? Why don't you treat yourself? Why are you torturing yourself with the gross old blade week after week? You ever thought about that? Why do you do it? Because it's a pain in the ass. It costs $1 zillion. They got to unlock it from the case. Right? You don't want to shell out $20 for a pack of new ones, basically. And it's a pain in the ass, even just to go to the fucking store, even if they were priced what they were supposed to be priced at, right? Is that how a sentence works? I don't know. Let's get to the point here. DollarShaveClub.com has revolutionized the way that men shave. With Dollar Shave Club, you can shave with a fresh blade as often as you want because they deliver a whole sleeve of amazing razors for just a few bucks a month. I'm eating so bad right now, I thought they were going to say sleeve of cookies. I got excited there for a minute. Are they Oreos? Their razors are so good, millions of guys have joined. Even the billion-dollar razor corporations are freaking out. But instead of lowering their bloated prices, you know what these assholes did? They're trying to fool you into milking the same blade for an entire month. And that's gross. It's disgusting. And it's ruining your face. They've price gouged us for long enough. Never go back to squeezing weeks and weeks and weeks of shaves out of a disgusting rusty blade. Join the Dollar Shave Club revolution and use a fresh blade whenever you want. It feels amazing, and it's a third of the price. It's incredible. Join the millions of others who figured out the smarter way to shave. Join Dollar Shave Club now by going to dollarshaveclub.com/Burr. That's dollarshaveclub.com/Burr. Hey! dollarshaveclub.com/Burr. All right, MVMT watches. This is the last read. Oh, no, there's two more. We got to do all these because I don't have the questions yet. Thanks to Movement Watches for their sponsorship of this podcast. They sent some watches and blank. Please share your thoughts on the watches here. Well, I haven't gotten them yet. I always turn down this shit, by the way. You know what I mean? When we'll send you some fucking peanuts and velvet underwear. It's like, I don't want that shit. I got too much shit. All right? I got like 9,000 fucking drumming things that I'm never going to use, just filling up my fucking office. The last thing I need, I'm sure they're great. You got investors. Isn't that enough? I got to walk around wearing it? Interception. Fuck. All right. MVMT watch. Let's read this again. MVMT watches. I'm going to be a team player in this one. MVMT watches, everybody. Let me do it where you can edit it so they won't hear this part. MVMT watches. Thanks to Movement Watches for their sponsorship of this podcast. They sent me over some watches. Oh, my God, I can't believe how well they tell time. They feel great on my wrist, too. Does MeUndies make the watch band? They got to. My wrist feels as good as my balls. I tried. Check them out. It was this little crowd-funded brand that is revolutionizing the watch game. Oh, snap. They're starting to get a lot of press from GQ, Playboy, Hypebeast, Ask Men. Said they are the hottest watch company on the market. What the hell is Hypebeast? They're all about this idea that high quality doesn't have to break the bank, and they actually deliver. Probably why they have over 1 million social media followers. Either that, they got some whore showing her tits while she wears the watch. That's a way to get another million right there, right? Anyways, quality crafted watches starting at just $95. You know something? If you try to get a watch like this at a department store, you'd be spending at least $400 to $500. Their style is minimalistic. It's clean and it's sleek. You know what? It makes you look like you read. Okay? This is one of these smart watches. All right? So as long as you keep your stupid yap shut, nobody's going to notice. You might get the fucking job. Anyways, you can wear this thing at the office during the day or out at the bars at night. All right? It's new. It's sharp. And it's an all-day wear. As opposed to those other watches. You know, you just wear it for like 20 minutes. I got to take it off. I don't know. It's itchy. All right. Call to action. I'm going to help you get your style on point, man. So check out mvmtwatches.com. That's Michael, Victor, Michael, Tango. We're hooking you up with 15% off your entire purchase. That's MVMT, Michael, Victor, Michael, Thomas, watches.com/Burr. I don't know why I get blocked on the T word. All right, the last one. Mercifully. Was that a fumble? Patriots say they got it. Patriots like it. I don't see the refs flipping out. He's pleading his case. It ain't going to happen. There's a fat referee right there. Bet he's warm. He's got a built-in fucking ski parker right around his chest, right? Oh, no. We fumbled the ball. And then the Broncos recovered it. Oh, God damn you. How dare you do that wearing Steve Grogan's old number? I think the Broncos get this ball. Oh, you fucking cocksuckers. You know, I just realized you guys already know what happens. You know, I'm sitting there acting like there's suspense here. Oh, Belichick doesn't look happy. 21-7. We had these guys put away. The ball coming back. 14-16. You know what you did? You let this 8-foot quarterback right back in on the 36-yard line. 8-foot quarterback drops back to pass. He throws it downhill, and the guy fucking drops it. Came right through a cloud. All right, Stamps.com, everybody. Well, you know, with the holidays here, you have time to go to the post office. You don't have time, to go to the post office, traffic, parking. It's going to be packed with everyone mailing holiday gifts and packages. So do what I do. All right? Use Stamps.com instead. With Stamps.com, you can avoid all the hassles, man, of going to the post office during the busy holiday season. Everything you would do at the post office, you can do right from your desk, so there's no reason to go anymore. Well, what can I do on my desk? I don't get it. Well, you can buy and print official U.S. postage using your own computer or printer. Print postage for any letter or package the instant you need it. Then the mailman picks it up, so it's easy and convenient. I use Stamps.com to send out all my posters whenever I whore myself out after my shows. And you know what? You should too. You should make a poster. You should do a show. Send them out right from your own desk. Right now, sign up for Stamps.com and use my last name, Burr, for this special offer, 4-week trial plus a $110 bonus offer. That includes postage and a digital scale. So don't wait. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. You click on the microphone at the top of the homepage. You goddamn it, you type in Burr. That's Stamps.com. Enter Burr. All right, there we go. And I am out of fucking... Oh, for fuck's sakes, tackle a guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, God damn it, this fucking parody. Well, I know we got a lot of injuries and shit, but Jesus Christ, this fucking parody's killing me. They're killing me, Whitey. They're killing me. So the other night I went to a bar, surprise, after the Kings Blackhawks game. I took the subway back. I love taking the subway out here. You know what I mean? And it's like a real subway now. Like there's all kinds of fucking vandalism on it and shit. I remember when I first moved out here in 2007, you went down there. It was just like, you went on that subway and it's like, wow, this is what the world would look like if there was a massive plague. Yeah, let him turn the corner and get a first down and a touchdown. There you go. Great defense, guys. Way to go. Yeah, fucking Christ's sake. Anyways, I was thinking this must be what the world's going to be like after a giant plague hits, right? And then we start all over again and we still know how to do shit, right? We still have some reason the scientists fucking survive. Oh, fuck. Somehow the scientists survive. That would be the ultimate thing. If the scientists survive, so you had the same amount of people on the planet that that existed, you know, when we were just running around in caves and shit. But you have all that new technology, then that would be perfect, right? Yeah, but you need ditch diggers too. Who the fuck's going to plow the street and pave the roads? Come on, miss the extra point. You fucking cunt. 21-14. Am I the only Patriots fan that actually thinks it's a good thing to maybe lose a game and go into the playoffs and let the Panthers be undefeated? Oh, yeah, they'll always. I'm just thinking, you know, get a little less attention. Just one year, I'd love to be treated like the Indianapolis Colts. You know what I mean? Where your owner can literally be abusing drugs and fucking around with everyone, you know, and nobody gives a shit. It'd be tremendous. Just living that quiet time out there. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I think it would be. You know what else I think it'd be nice if I could get some fucking questions over here. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with myself. Well, what am I up to here? 45 fucking minutes of me running my yap and trying to read out loud. This is getting ridiculous. You guys want to listen to me send a text? This is pathetic. You know, I'm going to start my fucking Christmas shopping. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. So I fucking came back on the, I know, I'm all over the place. Fuck you. It's how my brain works. So I'm on the fucking subway. I get off and I meet Jay Lawhead at this fucking bar. And it's just one of these cool fucking bars that not a lot of people know about, but enough people know about that it stays open. You could fucking chill out in there, man. You can have a good time. And it was perfect. It was a perfect old man fucking bar. I apologize for yawning if I'm making you tired at work. And everything's going good. And then out of nowhere, this cool bar, they start having karaoke. And all these fucking nerds are going up there and just going full out, singing. Horrific. Singing, dancing, just absolutely awful. Just a horrible display of communication was going on. And it was annoying the shit out of me because I just wanted to be in a quiet place. Drinking, why am I yawning all over the place? Drinking a fucking, you know, a beer or something. I just want to be in a nice, quiet fucking place, right? And the fucking halfway through them singing and dancing and everything, I actually fucking tap Lawhead. And I go, look at him. Look at him, Lawhead. Look at him. I go, that's what's heckling you on Twitter right now. Look at him trying to dance. Look at these fucking animals trying to sing. Look at them. These are the people that blog. These are the people that get offended. Oh, look at Collinsworth and Mal Michaels, both rocking the scarves. I never understand why they have the scarves. Are they inside or are they outside? They always make them look like they got the window open. Do I need to take a nap? What the fuck just happened? You know what it is? I'm getting sleepy waiting for these fucking reads to come over here. You know, I'm interviewing Pete Corielli this week for the Thursday afternoon, just before Friday, Monday morning podcast, where I check in on you. And he has a new special out on Showtime, I believe. This is one of my favorite comics that not enough people know about. Great storyteller, and I've known him. I've known this guy for 20 fucking years. Back when we used to work the New York Comedy Club together, late night spots and all that. Who the fuck is that guy Brady keeps throwing to? The anti-Gronk. Who is that guy? Oh, and we get a pass interference. Here comes our first loss of the year. Oh, well, what the fuck are you going to do? Anyways, you know what? I'm going to hit pause again. I'm going to wait for these things. I swear to God, this is the most fucked up podcast I've ever done. I'm going to wait for these. I'm coming back reading, people. I'm going to prepare you right now. All right? I'll be back. Well, you know, with the technology, I'll be back in a second. All right. All right, I'm back. I don't know if... that's probably weird that I say, all right, I'm back, because it didn't even seem like I left with the fucking editing, right? Shut up, Bill. We get it. You hit pause. I can't find... I don't... My reads aren't coming through this week, so I'm just going to fucking pick some shit out here as I go from old emails. Somebody sent me something because I mentioned that I went to Chipotle, and they had all these signs on the wall about how, hey, we don't put any shit in our food, which made me fucking weirded out. Like, well, you shouldn't. But I guess so many people do. I don't know. So I thought, you know, made them seem shady to me, right? By the way, it's 21-17 at this point in my world. Oh, for fuck's sakes, you got to catch that. It's behind him, though. Anyways, Yeah, it says, hey, Bill, just want to drop you a line about Chipotle, which you mentioned on Thursday's podcast. Check out this recent article in the LA Times. Chipotle is being harassed by a bogus consumer watchdog group that is actually funded by restaurant, alcohol, tobacco, and energy companies. They are spending millions of dollars harassing companies that do or say anything which goes against the interest of their clients. Chipotle's stance against antibiotics in meat has apparently incurred their wrath. This firm is engaged in a very public ad campaign smearing Chipotle. So I think this probably has something to do with all the signs you saw in Chipotle the other day, touting their product and what they do differently. Thanks for the podcast. Go fuck yourself. So I clicked on the link there, and it says, why is a nonprofit shill for business interests attacking Chipotle? It says the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services says that if you're being pushed around by a bully, walk away and stay away. Don't fight back. Chipotle has taken this message to heart. Evidently, they're not fighting these guys. Chris Arnold, a spokesman for the burrito chain, told me Chipotle has no plans to tangle with the food industry front group that has run a series of ads critical of the company's health claims. The guy says, Chris says, this is a smear campaign, but we've chosen to take the high road position. The most recent ad appeared last week in the New York Post. It said Chipotle is scaring the public and tricking people into thinking the chain's meat is healthier because it's, quote, antibiotic free. Blah, 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 blah. So allegedly, this is a group that's pretending to be a watchdog group, but it's actually, a spokesman for probably corporations that put antibiotics in their fucking food. And all of this other shit. Jesus, Tom Brady is just acting like a fucking lunatic. When are they going to throw a flag on the guy? I know he's got seniority, but even as a Patriots fan. He's fucking flipping out. Yeah, he's losing his cool. Look at it, like, Tommy, get the fuck out of here, okay? You're the face of the goddamn league. We can't give you a fucking... Gronk seems frustrated. Oh, are the Broncos cheating? That's all right. That's okay. Are they doing little fucking underhanded things to get an advantage? That's okay. You're in Denver. It's fine. It's fine. No cheating. No underhanded shit there. Tom Brady throwing deep. Down the fucking what the fuck? Oh, boy. This doesn't seem like it's our night now, does it? 21-17. Now it's 4th and 15. I don't like it. I'm already drinking. I already got a beer here. So anyways, these fucking guys, I guess... I don't understand how these groups are legal. I guess they've been around for years where you can put together a fake group. Like Rick Berman, executive director of the center, acknowledged that the organization is funded part by food and beverages company. He declined to name any of the contributors. And the guy goes, it doesn't matter who pays as long as what I'm saying is truthful. And I'm telling the truth. What a crock of shit. You know what? I guess, who knows? I don't know what to believe now. I guess now I'll go to fucking Chipotle. I don't fucking know. What is there to believe? I mean, now, if you're going to have fucking... You know what I don't understand? There's genetically altered salmon now. Why weren't we allowed to vote on that? Why don't they put that to the people? Why is that the fucking center? Oh, that's right, because they got them all paid off, right? Isn't that how it works? Jesus Christ, do I have to hit pause again? I do. I got to find another letter. This is like fucking, this is like what podcasting in the 1800s must have been like, right? I got a bad feeling we're going to lose this fucking game. Why, Bill? Did the Patriots help you pay your bills? No, but I mean, they're the football team of my city. Be back in a minute. All right, so I guess there's going to be no reads this week. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't know where the fuck they are, but I'm not waiting around all night. All right, there's 4 minutes left. We hand off the ball, and they fucking tackle us again right at the line of scrimmage. My drum teacher got me into Tears for Fears this week. I couldn't stand them in the 80s. I just hated the guy's face, I hated the way he sort of launched his face at the fucking camera as he sang. Welcome to my world. It's the one rock and roll, nothing ever that right? And I just couldn't get past their fucking face. So First down. So he fucking 3.5 minutes left. Come on, Patriots, hang in there, get a fucking field goal over there. That still wouldn't help us out. Why a field goal? Put us up by fucking 7 points. I like it. So, anyways, he goes, listen to this Tears for Fears. And I was like, oh my God, Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world. And you know how many times I've heard that fucking song? Like, now I don't mind Tears for Fears because it reminds me of the 80s when I was young, had a full head of hair, my whole life in front of me. You know, my pants were all puffy. I was lifting weights every day, but only the upper body. The way you're supposed to. Oh, no, did Gronk just get hurt? He took it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Dude, everybody who's even remotely good on the team is hurt now. Except Brady. I shouldn't have just said that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they just went to commercial. Just went black. Ah, fuck. Anyways, so he says, listen to this, Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world. I'm like, get the fuck, So I'm listening to it. For years, I never heard what was going on with the hi-hat. The guy's playing triplets, but he's playing them in groups of two. He accents every other one. Listen to it. I always thought it was just don't. I thought it was that. I didn't know like the hi-hat was going gat. Right? Only drummers understand what I'm talking about, right? One and It's kind of like the way when you first learn how to jerk off. Like you just try. It's the same fucking thing, except you do it on the hi-hat. But anyways, there's a point of the story that maybe you guys can relate to. This is the most fucked up podcast that I've done. Is he then played this song about the ladies? It's some fucking song about women, set them free and quit fucking around with them or whatever the hell it is. Where is it? I downloaded the song, but there's this sick ass fucking Phil towards the end of the song, and my drum teacher showed it to me, goes over the bar line, comes out on the and one. It's fucking unreal. And who is it? Who is it on drums? Phil Collins. And I go, you got to be kidding me. People on my podcast are shitting on Phil Collins, talking about, how he sucks. Look at Gronk. He's down. Oh, fuck, this is bad. They keep saying how he sucks and all that, And he was going, what are you talking about? This guy's a fucking monster. You ever hear the shit he did in, was it Brand X? Oh, no, he got hit right in the fucking knee. All of that type of stuff. Oh, God, that's bad. Guys, I'm sorry I'm watching. I'll never do this again. This is like fucking ridiculous that I'm doing this at the same time. But anyways, I'm covering my eyes because I don't want to fucking see his knee wiggle like that again. This is why people hate Phil Collins. All right? It's because they don't take the time to act. Like, this is a guy, he's such a fucking talent that he actually, like, he could go to Berkeley, play drums. I mean, I know he's had health problems, but at the height of his popularity, he could, at the height of his skills, I should say, before he got hurt, like, that guy could fucking, before his health, I'm looking at Grunk. Before his health got fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. This fucking guy would have, like musicians at Berkeley with their jaws on the fucking ground. All right? And they're into all his prog rock shit. But then he was so good, he could actually fucking write songs that made 14-year-old girls dance around like Molly Ringwald in Breakfast Club. And the problem is your average jackass, classy Bronco fans clapping right there. Class act right there. Your average jackass isn't going to listen to the prog rock stuff. So all they're going to listen to is Sussudio and all that. I remember in the 80s, I fucking hated Phil Collins. Mid-80s, I couldn't stand the guy. And then when I started playing drums and I started paying attention to who was drumming on what, I was like, wow, I mean, this guy drummed on the Tears for Fear thing. He drummed for this is in the 80s, Robert Plant, Eric Clapton. When Zeppelin got together, he played with them. If he really sucked, I don't think that they would be bringing this guy along, would you? So I would say listen to some of his older shit. That's all I'm saying. You know what? I'm going to put a clip up of him just fucking playing drums. and people probably still say that he sucks, but I think he's the shit. But anyways, can I bail now, guys? Can I just say that that's the podcast? I'm sorry, I didn't have the fucking materials I needed, but I got an early day tomorrow. I'm starting to get ready. I'm hyping the F is for Family, by the way. Getting great feedback on that, and I just wish it would come out already. And we got a premiere coming up out here in L.A., which I'm really excited and nervous about. There's this weird feeling when you watch something that you did and it's being shown on a screen and you can't fix it and it's just going to be played. It freaks me the fuck out because I'm used to performing live. And if it's going shitty, I can speed up, I can slow down. I can at least try to make some adjustments. But like if you're in something and it's not working with the crowd, you just got to sit there and ride it out. And it's a helpless feeling. So I'm excited about that night, but I'm also nervous. But I'm going to be coming back east to do some press, and then I come out here and do a few more, and then I go to the premiere. But once again, it comes out December 18th. Also, as I mentioned, thank you to everybody who went and bought Felicia Collins' new blues album off of iTunes. What else did I want to have? Oh, the great stocking stuffer for 2015. His tickets to the fourth annual Patrice O'Neill Comedy Benefit that's going to be going down Tuesday, January 26th. Did I say going down? I think I did. You know why? Because I was trying to focus on what I was saying here and not the fact that we just had to punt the fucking ball away again. Makes a great gift. It's obviously in remembrance of one of the great friends I ever had in life. And I was talking to his mom the other day, and it reminded me of it's a fucking Patrice O'Neill story. He called me up one time, right? This is back when we were both still living at home with our parents. And I pick up the phone. He's like, Bill. He goes, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm not doing anything. He goes, yeah, let's go up to the Square One Mall. And I'm like, all right, where's that? And he's like, it's up near Saugus, up near the Kowloon. And I go, all right, well, why the fuck I go, what do we have to go up there for? He goes, well, I need to get a mop. I go, you need to get a mop? He goes, yeah. And granted, this fucking mall is like, there's like 3 malls between where Patrice lived and where I lived. And he wants to go all the way out of his fucking way to go up to this goddamn mall. And I'm like, well, what the fuck kind of mall? What kind of mop do they have at the Square One Mall? And he's like, he goes, one of them Square One Mall mops, motherfucker. And he starts flipping out on me. So I go, all right. I just finally got it out of him. He wanted to go up there because it was right when they first put cheese in the fucking crust of pizza, and he wanted to try it out. He started laughing when I finally got it out. He goes, I got to try it. I got to see what it's all about. So we drove up in the middle of the fucking day, sitting in traffic on Route 1 to buy a fucking mop, and so he could try stuffed crust pizza. I don't know why I told you that. I'm trying to fill up the fucking hour here. Have I done an hour? Is it mercifully over? See, you guys saw my kryptonite right here, man. If I don't have any questions, what do I do for that last half an hour? I have no idea. You know what I realized is how few people email me and give a fuck. Everything on there was just bullshit about, it was either spam or it was shit about, F is for family, one or the other. You got to do this, you got to do that, or it's just a bunch of horseshit. But I thought I could scroll through a couple pages, I could find some. I guess because you guys sent them to the other email, and I don't even know how to get to it. Oh, is that what you think, Bill? All right, that's been the Monday Morning Podcast. This is a completely fucked up one. I apologize profusely for this awful free podcast, all right? Before you guys start blogging about it and you tell me that you're offended. Anyways, hey, if anybody sees that movie Creed, let me know if it's good or not, because I actually want to see that on 2 levels. One, I'm a big fan of Sylvester Stallone, and 2, I need to get back in shape. So I figure whoever's playing, Stallone's always in shape, even at 70. Fucking 70, he's still in shape. Oh, how about the fucking Bruins, by the way? Winning 5 in a row. Is that what happened? I think they did. All right, that's the podcast. Go fuck yourselves. Pete Corielli this Thursday, and thank you once again to Joe Rogan for getting me on the Joe Rogan Experience to help me promote the F is for Family. I really appreciate it. All right, go fuck yourselves. I'll talk to you next week.